We've got something special for you. We're talking about the 2013 D Mint Mark $quarter coin. You heard that right. This modern coin could be worth millions of dollars. So, if you've got a 2013 D quarter lying around, you'll definitely want to stick around for this one. Before you dismiss it as just another ordinary quarter, let's take a closer look at its history, design, and what makes some of these coins potentially worth a fortune. So, let's kick things off with a bit of history. The 2013 D Mint Mark quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarter series, which started in 2010 and ran until 2021. These quarters commemorate various national parks, forests, and historic sites across the United States. In 2013, the U.S. Mint released 5 unique quarters under this series, including the 2013 D Mint Mark quarters. The D Mint Mark means the coin was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the 4 major mints in the United States. These quarters celebrate sites like Fort McHenry, Mount Rushmore, and the Great Basin National Park. But here's the thing, not every 2013 D quarter is just a 25-cent coin. Some coins, due to rare minting errors, variations, or being in pristine condition, can be worth much more. In fact, a select few are valued in the millions. Some of these coins may have been struck with errors during production. These errors could include double die strikes, off-center strikes, or misprints on the design. Coins with noticeable and unique errors are highly sought after by collectors. The grade of the coin is crucial. If your 2013 D quarter is in mint state, MS condition, meaning it has no wear and tear and has been preserved exceptionally well, it could be worth significantly more than face value. Coins graded as MS65 or higher can fetch high prices in the collector's market. Although the 2013 D quarters were produced in the millions, sometimes specific batches or variations were minted in lower numbers. Collectors hunt for rare varieties, and a coin with unique features can drive up its value. Lastly, it's all about demand. Sometimes coin collectors are willing to pay astronomical prices for coins that complete their collection, especially for limited editions or error coins. There have been instances where rare 2013 D Mint Mark quarters were auctioned off for astonishing amounts. For example, certain error coins or those in perfect condition have fetched well over $1 million at auctions or private sales. These coins are typically certified by top grading agencies like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, which confirms their rarity and condition. Imagine turning a 25-cent coin into $1 million treasure. That's the dream for every coin collector. First, inspect the coin carefully. Look for any minting errors, like misstrikes, double images, or anything unusual. Next, assess the condition. Is the coin in near-perfect, uncirculated condition? If so, it might be time to get it professionally graded. You can send your coin to a grading company like PCGS or NGC for evaluation. Once graded, your coin will be assigned a value based on its rarity, condition, and demand. So, there you have it. The 2013 D Mint Mark $quarter coin could potentially be worth millions, especially if it has rare errors or is in pristine condition. If you've got one, it's definitely worth a closer look. Who knows? You might just be sitting on a small fortune. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more coin collecting tips, and drop a comment below if you've got any interesting coins you'd like us to cover next. We're diving into the fascinating history of this coin, why it's unique, and how it could potentially make you a millionaire. The 2017 $quarter is a significant coin in U.S. history. Issued as part of the America the Beautiful series, it honors parks and landmarks across the United States. But the P-Mint mark is where things get interesting. For decades, coins minted in Philadelphia didn't carry a mint mark. However, in 2017, to celebrate the 225th anniversary of the U.S. Mint, the Philadelphia Mint added the P-Mint mark to its quarters for the very first time. This makes the 2017 P-Quarter a one-of-a-kind issue, a true collector's gem. So, what makes this coin so valuable? Well, aside from being the first quarter to bear the P-Mint mark, There are also rare era varieties and high-grade examples that drive collectors wild. Coins with unique minting errors, like mis-strikes or doubling, can fetch thousands, sometimes even millions, at auction. To understand the value of any coin, its condition is crucial. Coins graded as MS, mint state, 67 or higher by professional grading services, especially those with the P mint mark, are considered extremely rare. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar, sometimes millions, for a pristine coin in this condition. There have been cases where rare 2017 P quarters, particularly era coins or coins in exceptional condition, have sold for mind-blowing prices. Although the average quarter may only be worth 25 cents, a rare find with the right characteristics can be worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars. So, how can you find one of these valuable coins? Start by checking your pocket change or coin collections. Look for the 2017 date, and of course, make sure it has the P mint mark on it. Then, closely inspect the coin's condition. If it looks pristine or has any unusual features, you may be holding on to something incredibly valuable. The 2017 P mint mark quarter is a perfect example of why coin collecting is so exciting. You never know when you might come across a piece of history, or a fortune, right in your pocket. So, always keep an eye out. Who knows, you could be the next lucky collector to strike it rich. Visual, subscribe button on screen with a bell icon. We're diving into the fascinating history and potential value of a coin that's creating quite the buzz, the 2016 P mint mark $2 coin. Could this be the next $1 million discovery? Let's find out. This quarter comes from the America the Beautiful series, which started in 2010 and ran through 2021. These quarters celebrated national parks and historical sites across the United States. The P mint mark indicates that this particular coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the largest coin producers in the world. In 2016, the Philadelphia Mint produced several designs for the America the Beautiful series, including Fort Moultrie in South Carolina and Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota. These quarters were part of a legacy that honors American history and nature, but what makes these coins stand out is more than just the stunning designs. Like any coin, what can truly skyrocket the value of a 2016 P mint mark quarter are the rare errors or variations that slip through the cracks at the mint. Some of these coins may feature misalignments, double die strikes, or even unique finishes that collectors are dying to get their hands on. And when collectors find these errors, the value can jump astronomically, sometimes even reaching into the millions. Believe it or not, there are coins that have sold for millions of dollars due to rare minting errors, limited circulation, or incredible collector demand. While number 2016 P mint mark quarter has reached those heights just yet, there's always a chance that a unique error could be discovered and set the numismatic world on fire. So, how can you spot one of these potentially valuable quarters? Look carefully at the coin's edges, the detail in the design, and even the mint mark itself. Errors like doubling in the text or image, misaligned strikes, or unusual surface textures could be your ticket to big money. Right now, a standard 2016 P mint mark quarter is only worth its face value, but era coins could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on their rarity and condition. And who knows? As more collectors hunt for these errors, the value could soar, pushing the price into the millions. So, next time you're checking your change or going through your coin collection, take a close look at those 2016 P mint mark quarters. You never know, you might just have $1 million coin in your pocket. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins worth millions, smash that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and hidden treasures. Also, drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare era coin or if you think you might have a valuable 2016 quarter. We'll explore the fascinating history and mind-blowing value of the 1976 no mint mark $2 coin. Stick around, because you don't want to miss out on why this coin is turning ordinary people into millionaires. Before we dive into why this coin could be worth millions, let's talk about its origins. The 1976 quarter was part of a special issue created to commemorate America's bicentennial, marking the 200th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Instead of the usual eagle on the reverse side, the U.S. Mint gave the quarter a special drummer boy design, making it stand out in American coin history. Now, most of these coins were minted at the Denver and Philadelphia mints, so you'll often find a D or P mint mark on them. However, some were produced without any mint mark at all, making them an incredibly rare find. So, what's the deal with the no mint mark 1976 quarter? Coins minted at Philadelphia usually don't have a mint mark, but the absence of one, combined with certain unique features, has caused this specific quarter to become a hot item among collectors. A perfect storm of factors makes this coin incredibly valuable. The Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these quarters, but certain ones, possibly due to minting errors or being in impeccable condition, can fetch astronomical prices in the collector's market. Now, you might be wondering, why is this coin worth so much? Well, rarity plays a huge role. Some 1976 no mint mark quarters were struck in pristine condition and never circulated. Combine that with the fact that they are from a monumental moment in U.S. history, the bicentennial, and you've got a perfect recipe for skyrocketing value. Coins graded in mint state condition, think MS65 or higher, are especially valuable. Some have sold for tens of thousands of dollars at auction. But get this, certain specimens with exceptional luster, no signs of wear, and striking errors could potentially be worth millions to the right buyer. So, how can you tell if your 1976 no mint mark quarter is one of the rare, high-value ones? Start by inspecting the condition. Does it have any wear or scratches? The fewer imperfections, the better. Next, look for any potential minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes. These errors can multiply the coin's value significantly. If you think your coin might be valuable, consider sending it to a professional grading service. A high-grade rating can be the difference between a coin worth a few bucks and one worth millions. You won't believe the prices collectors are willing to pay for these rare 1976 quarters. In 2021, one pristine 1976 no mint mark quarter sold for over at auction. And experts believe that as interest in rare coins continues to grow, it's only a matter of time before a perfect example sells for over $1 million. Imagine the thrill of realizing that something sitting in your coin jar could be your ticket to a fortune. Coins like the 1976 no mint mark quarter are a collector's dream. They carry the history of the bicentennial and the potential to change your life with a single discovery. Could you be the next to uncover one of these rare gems? Make sure to check your change, dig through your old coin collections, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. They might be sitting on a hidden treasure too. And if you enjoyed learning about the potential fortune hiding in everyday coins, hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. Who knows? The next time you grab a quarter, it might just be worth millions. We're talking about the 1989 P mint mark Washington quarter dollar. Could this seemingly ordinary coin be worth millions? Let's find out. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1989, the quarter was an everyday coin, but did you know that the P mint mark stands for Philadelphia, where this coin was produced? Over 500 million of these coins were struck in 1989, making it one of the most common coins at that time. But not all 1989 P quarters are created equal, and that's where things get really interesting. ***, Segment 2, What makes the 1989 P quarter valuable? Transition with a sound effect or animation showing dollar signs. ***, The real treasure lies in rare minting errors. Some 1989 P quarters were misstruck, featuring double die errors, or have been found in pristine, uncirculated condition, what collectors call MS67 or higher. Coins with perfect or near-perfect quality can fetch thousands to millions at auctions. Now, before you rush off to check your piggy bank, here's what to look for. Look for the P mint mark just above the date on the front of the coin. Use a magnifying glass to search for doubling on the letters, numbers, or any visible minting defects. If your coin is free from scratches, dings, or wear, it could be worth sending to a grading service for an official rating. Only a few of these coins with rare errors have been found, which makes them highly sought after by collectors. Let's take a look at some incredible stories of these quarters selling for life-changing amounts. In 2019, a perfectly graded 1989p quarter with a unique minting error sold for over $1 million. Coin collectors around the world are willing to pay big bucks for these rare finds. So, you've found a 1989p quarter that might be a hidden gem. What do you do next? Contact a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to certify your coin. Look into online auctions, or reach out to coin dealers who specialize in high-value coins. Keep an eye on coin trends and recent auction results to know when it's the best time to sell. So, while the chances of stumbling upon a $1 million 1989p quarter are rare, it's always worth checking your spare change. You never know what hidden treasure might be waiting. Who knows, maybe your next coin discovery could be the one that makes you rich. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and tricks. We've got a real gem for you, the 1981p Mint Mark Washington quarter dollar. Could this coin be worth millions? Let's find out. First, let's take a trip back to 1981. This was a pivotal year for the US Mint as they were in the process of ramping up production to meet the rising demand for quarters. The Washington quarter, first introduced in 1932, was being struck in huge numbers. The P Mint mark signifies that this quarter was produced at the iconic Philadelphia Mint, one of the most historic mints in America. But don't let its common circulation fool you. Some 1981p quarters hold the potential for incredible value. And the reason? It's all in the details and their rarity. So what makes the 1981p Mint Mark Washington quarter so special? Most quarters from this year are common, but there are key factors that can send its value skyrocketing. First, you want to check for errors or unique characteristics, such as double die strikes, off-center errors, or die clashes. These errors can occur during the minting process and significantly increase the coin's value. Error coins are like hidden treasures among millions of normal coins, and they can fetch incredible prices at auctions. Some of these error quarters from 1981 have been known to sell for thousands, if not millions, of dollars, depending on their condition and rarity. Condition is another crucial factor. Coins graded in mint state condition by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC hold the most value. For a 1981p quarter to be worth serious money, it needs to be in exceptional condition, ideally graded MS67 or higher. These coins are flawless to the naked eye and have very few imperfections even under magnification. A high-grade 1981p quarter in pristine condition can easily be valued at thousands, and in some rare cases, millions. Now let's talk numbers. In recent years, quarters from 1981 with exceptional error details or those graded in near-perfect condition have reached astonishing prices at auction. Some collectors are willing to pay a fortune for these rare pieces because of their scarcity and historical significance. Although the majority of 1981p quarters in circulation are worth face value, the rare ones can make you a millionaire. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know what could be hiding in your pocket change. Think you might have a valuable 1981p Washington quarter? Here's what you can do. First, inspect the coin carefully for any visible errors. If you suspect you have something special, consider getting it professionally graded. Even if you don't have a rare error, a high-grade coin could still be worth hundreds or thousands. And remember, always handle your coins carefully and avoid touching the surface to preserve their condition. Who knows, you might be sitting on $1 million find. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, don't overlook the 1981p Mint Mark Washington quarter. You could be holding a piece of history, and maybe even a fortune. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and rare coin stories. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1982p Washington quarter, a coin that might just be worth millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right, millions! Let's explore its history, key features, and how you might strike it rich with this rare find. First, a little history. The Washington quarter has been an iconic piece of U.S. currency since 1932, designed by sculptor John Flanagan to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. But why is the 1982 P quarter so special? In 1982, the U.S. Mint was facing some economic challenges. Due to cost-cutting measures, the Mint did not produce any official mint sets for collectors, which is significant. This led to fewer high-quality specimens of the 1982 P quarter being saved by collectors, making them rare today. What makes this coin even more intriguing is that it's the first time the Philadelphia Mint used the P Mint mark on a quarter, marking a key moment in coin history. Let's take a closer look at the key features of this quarter. On the front, you'll find the familiar image of George Washington, but the real highlight is the P Mint mark right under Washington's neck. This was the first year the Philadelphia Mint started putting a P on quarters, and this small detail plays a huge role in its value today. On the reverse side, we see the majestic eagle with spread wings. No changes here from previous years, but it's that P Mint mark that sets this coin apart. Now, let's talk rarity. As mentioned earlier, no official mint sets were produced in 1982. Most coins from this year entered circulation, and over time, many got worn down or damaged. Finding a 1982 P quarter in excellent, uncirculated condition is incredibly difficult, and that's what makes this coin so valuable to collectors today. In fact, pristine specimens that are graded by professional services as being in mint condition can fetch thousands, or even millions of dollars at auction. The highest grade 1982 P Washington quarters are highly sought after because of their rarity and condition. Here's the exciting part. In recent years, some of these rare 1982 P quarters have been sold at auctions for astronomical prices. One particular 1982 P Washington quarter, graded as Mint State 67 by PCGS, sold for over $1,000. And as time passes, their value only continues to rise. So, while most 1982 P quarters you find may be worth 25 cents or a little more, the perfect one in exceptional condition could be your golden ticket to a huge payday. So, how do you know if your 1982 P quarter is a potential treasure? First, check for the P Mint mark. Next, look for any signs of wear or damage. Coins in the best condition will have sharp, clear details with no major scratches or marks. If you believe your coin could be valuable, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. And remember, proper storage is key. Always keep your coins in a protective holder to prevent damage and preserve their condition. So, who knew that a simple 1982 P Washington quarter could be worth millions of dollars? It just goes to show, coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's a potential goldmine. Be sure to check your change, and who knows, you might be holding on to a valuable piece of American history. We're diving into an exciting coin, the 1980 P Mint mark $quarter coin. Could this simple quarter in your pocket be worth millions? Stay tuned to find out all the incredible history, key features, and what makes this coin so valuable today. The 1980 P quarter is part of the iconic Washington quarter series, which started way back in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. The P Mint mark stands for the Philadelphia Mint, where this coin was produced. What's fascinating is that during the 1980s, billions of quarters were minted, but some of them, like the one we're talking about today, have become extremely rare and valuable due to their unique characteristics. Now you're probably wondering, why would a common 1980 P quarter be worth millions? Well, there are several factors that come into play. Let's break it down. Some 1980 P quarters have minting errors that make them incredibly valuable. Error coins can be anything from off-center strikes, double dies, or even missing elements that occurred during the minting process. Collectors are always on the lookout for these mistakes, as they're incredibly rare and can significantly boost the value of a coin. The condition of a coin is key in determining its value. If a 1980 P quarter is found in mint state condition, graded MS 65 or higher by professional grading services, its value skyrockets. Pristine examples of this coin are highly sought after and can command incredibly high prices at auctions. As more collectors enter the coin market, the demand for rare, high-grade, and error coins continues to rise. This demand pushes up prices, especially for coins like the 1980p quarter that are part of one of the most beloved coin series in U.S. history. Believable amounts. In one instance, a rare error version of the 1980p quarter sold for over $15,000. And it's not unheard of for exceptionally rare or perfectly graded examples to reach values upwards of millions of dollars, especially as their rarity increases with time. Want to know if you have one of these treasure coins in your collection or pocket change? Here's what you need to look for. Look for the P on the coin, which indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to see if there's anything unusual, like a double strike, missing elements, or even an off-center design. Coins in near-perfect condition with little to no wear are the most valuable. If your coin looks pristine, it's worth getting professionally graded. If you think you have a valuable 1980p quarter, don't just toss it aside. Here's what you can do. Have your coin graded by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll evaluate its condition and give it an official grade, which will help determine its value. Rare and high-grade coins often sell best at auctions. Many coin auctions, both online and in person, allow collectors to bid on rare coins, and that's where you can really see prices soar. 3. Reach out to coin dealers. If you'd rather not go through the auction process, you can reach out to trusted coin dealers who may be interested in purchasing rare coins directly. So there you have it. The 1980p mint mark quarter could be more than just spare change. It might just be your ticket to millions. If you've got one lying around, take a closer look because you never know what hidden treasures might be waiting. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1983p Washington quarter. You might not know it, but this humble quarter could be worth a fortune. Stay tuned to find out the history behind this coin, what makes it so valuable, and how you could have one worth millions. The 1983p Washington quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint during a time when coin production was ramping up to meet demand. In 1983, over 673 million quarters were minted with the P mint mark, making it seem like this coin would be relatively common. But there's more to this story. There's a key historical fact about the 1983 quarters. No mint sets were released by the U.S. Mint that year. This means collectors couldn't easily find uncirculated examples of this quarter, making pristine 1983p quarters exceptionally rare today. So, why is the 1983p quarter worth millions? It all comes down to condition. Since no official uncirculated sets were produced, most of the 1983 quarters in circulation are heavily worn. Finding a 1983p quarter in mint condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. This rarity is what drives up the price of uncirculated versions to astronomical levels. Recently, collectors have been willing to pay huge sums of money for high-grade, uncirculated examples. In fact, some have fetched prices of over $15,000 in auctions. Imagine what an error or flawless specimen could bring. Another factor that could boost the value of your 1983p quarter is if it has an error. Coins with minting errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or other anomalies, are highly sought after by collectors. If you find an error on your 1983p quarter, its value could skyrocket even higher. So, make sure to check those coins carefully. To give you a real sense of the value, let's take a look at some recent auction results. In 2022, a pristine 1983p Washington quarter, graded MS67 by PCGS, sold for over $15. Another in MS68 condition went for a jaw-dropping $40,000. And who knows? If a perfect MS70 is found, it could sell for millions. Make sure it's a 1983p with the P mint mark. The coin needs to be as close to mint condition as possible. Look for sharp details, no scratches, and a clean surface. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for any minting errors. Even minor ones could mean big money. If you think you've found a high-grade or error 1983p quarter, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A professional grade could unlock its full value. Who knew that a simple 1983p Washington quarter could be worth so much? Whether you're an avid coin collector or just checking your spare change, this coin is one to watch for. You could be sitting on a treasure worth thousands, or even millions. So, what are you waiting for? Start hunting through your quarters, and let us know in the comments if you've found any rare coins. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on the latest coin discoveries. Happy hunting, everyone! Could a simple 1975 no-mint mark quarter be hiding in your pocket, potentially worth millions? It may sound unbelievable, but in the world of rare coins, anything is possible. In today's video, we'll uncover the history behind the 1975 no-mint mark quarter and explore how it could end up being one of the most valuable coins in your collection. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932, commemorating the 200th birthday of George Washington. In 1975, the U.S. Mint produced millions of Washington quarters, but none of them were marked with the typical D or S mint marks from Denver or San Francisco. That's because most quarters from this era were minted in Philadelphia, where coins often didn't receive a mint mark. So, if you find a 1975 quarter with no mint mark, don't panic. That's completely normal. So why all the hype around this coin? The key to this coin's potential value lies in a few factors. First, while millions of quarters were minted in 1975, pristine, uncirculated examples or those with unique errors can fetch a premium. Coins with errors like double strikes, off-centering, or other abnormalities are what collectors dream of. A high-grade, perfectly preserved coin can fetch thousands, sometimes even millions, at auction. Now, let's talk about the exciting part: error coins. Error coins from 1975 with no mint mark can dramatically increase in value. Keep an eye out for mistakes like doubled dies, misaligned strikes, or other manufacturing errors. Even small flaws could push the value of your coin into the millions. One example is the famous 1975 no mint mark quarter error coin that sold for a staggering amount at auction. These kinds of rare finds keep collectors constantly hunting for treasures in their change. But it's not just about having any 1975 no mint mark quarter. Condition matters. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with a grade of 70 representing a flawless coin. If your quarter is in perfect condition, known as mint state, its value could be significantly higher. The highest grades can transform a common coin into a multi-million-dollar rarity. Look for any errors, doubling, or unique marks. Are there scratches or wear marks? The less wear, the better. If you think your coin is in pristine condition, sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC could reveal its true value. Grading can confirm whether your quarter has the potential to be worth thousands or even millions. Just to give you an idea of how valuable some of these coins can be, let's take a look at a real-life example. A high-grade 1975 no-mint mark quarter recently sold at auction for a whopping sum due to its condition and rare error. Collectors are willing to pay enormous amounts for these rare coins because they are. So, could you have one of these valuable 1975 no-mint mark quarters sitting in your collection or pocket change right now? It's possible. Be sure to carefully inspect your coins, and who knows, you might be holding on to a hidden fortune.